Can you hear me, Nancy?
Yes, I can, and no echo.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah. I don't know if YouTube is doing the same thing, but let me check with somebody who can tell me. Hey, Nanda. So is the YouTube working? Can you check?
Let me check here. I'm getting into the. 1 second here. Let me. Sorry, 1 second here.
Right.
Okay, and then. Smile is live right now. Yes.
Smile is live?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's good. Welcome, Nanda Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Okay, wonderful. So we'll get started in the interest of time so that the recording goes for a certain amount of time. And before we start, I will do what is called the customary lighting of the lamp, and I'll explain that. Om Kravyadam Agnim Prayanomiduram Yamarajam Gachatu Ripravaha. So the lamp is lit because the Lord of Fire is also the Lord of communications. So that whatever I say is communicated properly by me, and whatever you hear is heard and understood by you properly. This verse is chanted, and a lamp is lit, and here's the lamp that I've lit. And the lamp is lit so that we honor a person who is the Lord of spirituality, the Lord of Dharma. Dharma means that which is our proper occupation. When we do things according to the Lord's desires, then that is called Dharma. It's the essence of what we do, is what is given to us by the Lord, what is blessed by the Lord. And so this personality of Dharma, also called Dharma Raj, Lord of Dharma, and also called Yamaraj, because he happens also to be the person who judges everyone at the time of death. And then I say a prayer so that I can actually be authorized to speak. So I invoke the mercy of the spiritual master so that whatever I say is spoken correctly and according to the disciplic succession in which I belong, which comes from Krishna. Om Jnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalaka Chakshuran Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Translated, it means I was born in the darkest of ignorance, and by the sweetest graces of my spiritual master, my darkened eyes were opened with a salve of love in the form of transcendental knowledge. I offer my respectful obeisances, gratitude, and homage to him. So this is how we get started. And today, this is a program coming under the auspices of what is called SMYHL Sanga. SMYHL is an acronym that stands for Sankirtan Maha Harinam Lifestyle. So what does Sankirtan mean? Sankirtan means to glorify the Lord in the association of others. Kirtan, Kirtan, comes from the word kirtiyate. Kirtiyate iti kirtana. Doing kirtan, kirtiyate means to glorify. And when you glorify someone, you're expressing love. So the highest thing any person can do in their life is to express true love, sincere love to God. That is called eternal love. Sometimes in this world, there is a saying that true love can defeat anyone and everyone, and anything and everything. And anyone and everyone and anything and everything together cannot defeat true love. That true love that is being spoken of is eternal love. And eternal love is reposed in the highest of all personalities, who is the original supreme absolute truth, the supreme personality of Godhead. In the Vedas are books of knowledge that are the manual of life, the manual of life. Just like when the computer first came out with a book, which was a manual. It told us how to use it. Nowadays, those instructions are on the computer itself. And so it's easier to operate a computer if you just follow the steps the computer tells you to do. So the manual of life, which tells the purpose of life, the highest purpose of life, from which all purposes of life can be achieved. Just like if you are a quadrillionaire, that's quadrillion, not trillion, quadrillionaire, then you're automatically a trillionaire, a billionaire, millionaire, etc. So like that, the highest love, eternal love, is actually reposed in the supreme absolute truth, who has three features: the features of the all-pervasive energy of the Lord. And then the second feature is the feature of the Lord sitting in our hearts as the supersoul. And finally, as the original supreme person, who is the cause of all causes. Like that. So, Sankirtan means to glorify the Lord, to show love to the Lord together as the family of God, as the children of God, the beloveds of God, and in service to the Lord. Service meaning expression of love, always expressing love to the Lord, because love is the highest. There's nothing higher than eternal love. And then Mahayagya means it's a great sacrifice. But sacrifice is not of the type that causes pain. This is a sacrifice of the type that brings about bliss, that brings about happiness, that is glorious in every way. Because that is the nature of the soul. The soul has three natures: the nature of being eternal. It always existed, is existing, and will never die, will always exist. It's eternal. The soul cannot be killed. It is also full of knowledge and awareness. And finally, it is full of bliss. So the highest intrinsic nature of the soul is bliss. So eternal love brings about that type of bliss. So a Mahayagya is a process by which one can achieve that great bliss. That is called suprasiditi. S-U-P-R-S-A-D-I-T-I. Suprasiditi. Suprasiditi. Again, I'll spell that S-U-P-R-S-I, D-A-T-I. Prasiditi. Recalling it. I don't have it written in front of me. Suprasiditi means complete satisfaction. Unless one has complete satisfaction, one will keep striving to achieve that complete satisfaction. One will not be satisfied fully. And when one is not fully satisfied, most people say to themselves, I'm dissatisfied. And therefore, because of dissatisfaction, one continues to pursue goals, pursue progress until there is full satisfaction. Progress is the mother of success. Success is a static point. For example, if I want to become a millionaire, when I have more than $1 million, I'm a millionaire. It's a static point. But that will not give me happiness completely. What will happen is I will think to myself, I should have many millions. And then I should have billions, and then many billions, and then trillions, and many trillions. It never stops. That never stops. But you can have full satisfaction, complete satisfaction, when you have complete love of God. Sincere love of God. That's the ultimate purpose of human life. Everything else is meant to serve that purpose. So that's called a Mahayagya. Sankirtan, Mahayagya. Harinam means holy name. The holy name of the Lord is non-different from the Lord himself. If you take the Lord's name, then you are actually invoking the Lord in person. Not just the energy, not just the super soul, but the person himself, like that. And has a part that is the herself part. The himself part is the energetic, and the herself part is the energy. Energy and energetic both work together. There is no meaning to energy without energetic, and there's no meaning to energetic without energy. Therefore, both male, female are honored in the Vedic system equally, like that. So then this holy name, we create a lifestyle based on this, and that's called SMYHL. And Sangha means community, association, coming together, because power lies in association in this age. There are 4 ages that go by, that cycle. The first age is called the Golden Age. The second age is called the Silver Age. The third, the Copper Age. The fourth one is called the Iron Age, the age of quarrel and hypocrisy. And we can see how much quarreling there is going around the world and how much hypocrisy there is amongst people. So what a Sangha does is that it cuts across that type of quarreling and hypocrisy and allows people to be secure so that they can continue to make progress until they achieve the highest purpose of life. So the holy name, the process of chanting the holy name, singing the holy name is called Japa and Kirtan. Again, Kirtan comes from the word Kirtiyate, which means to glorify. So when the holy name is spoken loudly, that is called Kirtan. When it is spoken softly, that is called Japa. And Japa is generally done on beads, on what is called chanting beads, very similar to many traditions. So this is a chanting bead. So we chant on beads like that. That is Japa. We will be doing that today. We will do 1 round of Japa, just so that I can explain this. This is going to be a series of, currently I'm speaking on Zoom, and then this will be on YouTube as well. But these series will go on a daily basis, and then it'll build on each other. So watch the whole series from this talk to the next one, to the next one. Each of them will be no more than 30 minutes. But because this is the first one, I may take a little longer so that I can explain things to you in a way that will make more sense to you, like that. So today we're going to be doing Japa. When we do it loudly so that people on the street can hear also, that's called Kirtan. And when it is done with others, when Kirtan is done with others, that is called Sankirtan. Like that. So at times we'll do Japa, at times we'll do Kirtan, and then Sankirtan happens when we're in person together. Then we can also do Sankirtan, and we will have those programs. This is online right now, but we will also have in-person programs all over the world with groups like that. And so you can join in if you like and enjoy the fruits of Sankirtan, because that is the fastest track to supersidity. It is the fastest track to actually achieving complete success. And it is a science. That science will be explained. There are 9 steps in that science, starting from learning about this and then starting to do it and then going deeper into it until when you get to the 9th step, you're in complete satisfaction. And you will know who you are in your original personality from which who you are today has been manifested, like that. So a number of things I'm going to explain. One is that what is the name that we are chanting? And I'm going to share the document from which I'm so that you can see it on the screen, and that way you know the words properly. And so hopefully it shows up on the screen. I'm not seeing it myself, but for those of you who are watching, can you tell me if it's showing up on the screen, the names?
Yes, it is.
It is. Okay.
Yes.
So the first words are called Gaura Nityananda. And why I'm saying this is because there's a statement made in a very important text called the Chaitanya Charitamrita, where it is described that in this age of quarrel and hypocrisy, generally we are all very sinful. And therefore, even when we take the holy names of the Lord, we take the names with inattention. We're not attentive to the holy name. And we commit a lot of offenses while we're chanting the holy name of the Lord. These two names are very powerful in the holy name, and when chanted, help purify us so that we can be forgiven for those offenses, and whatever we do can become purified. So the way I chant is that I will chant these names, then chant another mantra called the Panchatattva Maha Mantra, and you'll see that that's the second mantra that you see there, which says Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Shivas Adi, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. That's the second mantra. That's called the Panchatattva Maha Mantra. The first one, that is also a very highly purifying mantra. It's a very powerful mantra. When you chant that mantra, you don't need to chant Gaur Nityananda. So, but the reason we chant Gaur Nityananda is because we know that despite many times being told many times that we should be very attentive and that when you chant the holy names of the Lord, you're having direct communion with the Lord, you're communicating with the Lord. So how attentive you should be. We're not that attentive, and then we commit sins. There are 10 offenses to the holy name. I'll show you that as well momentarily. And because of that, we do the Gaur Nityananda mantra first, one round, and then chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, which is the third mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Which mantra means, O all attractive Lord, O energy of the Lord, Hare, Hare, O energy of the Lord. Krishna, O all attractive Lord. Rama, O reservoir of all pleasure. Kindly engage me in your love. Kindly engage me in your service. Service means expression of love, like that. So that's the mantra that we'll be chanting one round off. And we'll be chanting the Gaur Nityananda round once. And again, after we finish Hare Krishna, so we create a sandwich. That way, the middle mantras are purified nicely, and we get a lot of benefit from that. What is the benefit we get? This part is most important for us to know. We do not show love to the Lord because we want something. When you want something and you express love to someone, that's a business transaction. That's transactional. That is not relational. That is transactional. When we don't ever transact with the Lord is not transacting with us. He's given us everything. He's given us a wonderful body, a wonderful mind, intelligence, emotions, the world, all the resources of the world, the friends, this, that, and the other, worth, untold sums of money. Priceless. And asks nothing in return. That's real love. So what we do is we express our love for the Lord and say, Lord, thank you for everything you have given me. And I would like to express love to you too. So we chant that mantra because it's stated in the Vedas that when you chant that mantra, then the Lord feels our love. So we only chant that mantra to show love to the Lord, not for any gain. No gain. We're not looking for any gain. We're not looking for complete satisfaction. We're not looking for any of those things. What we're looking for is to express pure love to the Lord. The complete satisfaction will automatically come. At its right time, it'll come. We're confident of that, and therefore we are persistent. We persist with what we do. And we're very enthusiastic about what we do. And then we patiently await the time when that complete satisfaction comes. And it will come. It can be given immediately by the Lord, but why he doesn't do that is because when we have that, we may misuse our complete satisfaction and again commit more sins. So the Lord knows some maturity is required on our part to understand that true love means to care about others without expecting anything in return. We expect nothing back in return. So those are the 3 mantras. And then I would like to share the next document, which actually gives us the 7 benefits of chanting the holy name. Before I do that, I'll talk about the 10 offenses. So here's the document for the 10 offenses. Again, is that showing up? Official name, the 10 offenses to the holy name?
Yes.
Yes, it is. So you can see it says official name, the 10 offenses to the holy name. Author is Vyasadeva, who is the compiler of the Vedas. The book name is Padma Purana. Section is the Brahmakanda. Chapter 25, text 15 to 18. Those are the 10 offenses you can see. First offense to blasphemy, the devotees who have dedicated their lives for propagating the holy name of the Lord. So we should never blaspheme devotees who have dedicated their lives to propagate the holy name of the Lord. Second is to consider names of demigods like Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma to be equal to or independent of the name of Lord Vishnu. So like that, there are 10 offenses. I'll go through that at another time. I just want you to know that it's on the screen, and watch it on YouTube again, you'll be able to see it on the screen. You can take a snapshot of it and you'll have that whole document. Then the third document I want to share is the 7 flames, the 7 benefits, mega benefits of chanting the holy name of the Lord. Now, I just said that you should not chant for benefits, but these are benefits that will come. They'll come on their own. They say when the student is ready, the teacher comes. Similarly, when we deserve, these results will come. And until they come, we should know we should keep striving forward towards the Lord. Even after they come, we continue striving towards the Lord. We don't ever stop loving the Lord, whether or not these benefits are there or not. But you can see from these 7 benefits that it says, let there be all victory for the chanting of the holy name of the Lord Krishna, which can, 1, cleanse the mirror of the heart. If the heart is clean, amazing things can be done in life. And there's a meaning to that. Again, I'll be explaining all of these in the sessions in the future. I'll go deeper into it, unpack them so that you'll understand them. And you'll understand there is nothing more powerful than chanting the holy names of the Lord. Therefore, we call SMYHL, Sankirtan Maha Yajna, holy name lifestyle. That is our lifestyle. We encourage everybody to join us all over the world and benefit from this. This is not a program that has any other purpose except one, which is that you may have complete satisfaction, that you will achieve the highest purpose of human life, which is to love God. As in the document, before this document, it said that the ultimate success is Krishna Prema. Krishna Prema means to love God. Krishna means God is all attractive. That's the meaning of the word Krishna. The word Christ has exactly the same meaning. In fact, Christ and Krishna come from the same word. And just like there is one sun planet for us all, and that sun planet in some countries is called sun, in other countries the sun is called Surya, other countries say solar, other countries say Re. It'd be wrong for me to say, my solar is real, but your sun is bogus. Or my Re is real, but your solar is bogus. It's the same sun planet, different names, same sun planet. So God has many names. The ultimate God has many names. And whatever name you call him by, according to your tradition, is okay. This is from the Vedas, which are the original books of knowledge, the original books of knowledge, dating back many billions of years, written, put in writing the last time in this cycle around 5,000 to 6,000 years ago. But prior to that, it was spread by word of mouth, spoken by word of mouth, or passed down by word of mouth because people had such good memory. Today, our memories are not very good, so we have to write things down to remember. Like that. Okay, so now we'll get started with the chanting. And so if you have beads, you can chant with me on your beads. And if you don't have beads, don't worry, just chant along as I chant. You can mute and chant also at the same time, and you will get the full benefit. And again, there'll be other times when we'll take longer over chanting. Like I said, the first round that we chant is Gaura Nityananda. So once we finish chanting Gaura Nityananda, then we chant on one bead just the first bead, we chant Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Shivas Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Then start the Hare Krishna mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay? So today we're going to go a little over half an hour, but it's well worth it. Please bear with us. So we're going to start with the Gaura Nityananda mantra. So again, we always start on the first bead with that middle mantra. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Yeah. So please mute so that only one sound comes out. That way, thank you very much. And now, we start with Gaura Nityananda. Gaura Nityananda, so we can see we rolling it on this finger here, this middle finger, like that. We roll it on that. We roll the bead on that like this, right? And we roll it with the thumb. And generally we have a bead bag. This is the bead bag. And our beads are inside the bead bag, and we keep this finger out like that. And the rest of the beads are in the bead bag. Like that. And this finger is a finger that blames everybody, pointing finger blames everybody. So we try to keep that out of the program. The program is to chant with a pure heart, like that. And by the way, this is the heart finger, the middle one. And so, so we roll it on the heart, and this is the fire. The thumb is the fire thumb. So the fire and the heart, we fire up the heart with love of the Lord. That's why we chant like that. And we roll the bead for half the mantra, and half the mantra we keep still, like that, when we come to the Hare Krishna mantra. The first one, we'll just chant together, each bead, again, Gaura Nityananda, then next bead, Gaura Nityananda, next bead, Gaura Nityananda, 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 Gaura Nityananda. Let me bring up that document, because some of you may not remember the names again. Let me bring that up so that you have that on the screen. Okay. And so then, yeah, continuing Gaura Nityananda, Gaura Nityananda, Gaura Nityananda, Gaura Nityananda, Gaura Nityananda, Gaura Nityananda. Like this, there are 108 beads. Because there are 108 Upanishads, which are the books of knowledge that contain complete knowledge. And there are 108 assistants of the Lord, their lordships, who serve the Lord. They are called the maidservants, and they're like the managers. So if you want to get to the boss, you go through the manager, then you get to the boss. So by pleasing the servants, the 108 principal servants of Radha and Krishna, and we get to Radha and Krishna. That's why we have 108 beads. And 108 is also the number 4, the supreme absolute truth. So, okay, continuing. Gaura Nityananda, 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 Gaura Nityananda. Now you noticed I went from Gaura Nityananda to Gaura Nityananda. Those are 2 ways people say the same thing. Gaura Nityananda, 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 Gaura Nityananda. Okay, that's 108 times. And then what we do is we turn the beads around, so we start from the other side now. We don't go over these beads. This is the Lordship's, and so we don't go over them. We turn the bead around and start from the other side. Now we're going to chant the Panchatattva mantra first, and then we'll chant the Hare Krishna mantra 108 times. So Panchatattva mantra, Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shivas Adigora Bhakta Vrinda. And now we chant the Hare Krishna mantra. Remember, half of it, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. And then what we do is we actually hold it and say Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is called kinesthetic chanting. What that does is when you roll half and hold half, your mind stays connected. Otherwise, the mind starts going other places. The mind remembers, oh, half I'm going to roll, half I'm not going to roll. And if you say it loudly, then your mind tends to stay with you rather than run all over the place while you're chanting. Okay? So again, we'll start the Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. That's 108 times. Then we start again on the other side to go Gaur Nityananda one more time. Again, the first beat, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasdi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. And then Gaura Nityananda, 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 excuse me, Gaura Nityananda, 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 Gaura Nityananda. Again, we end with Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Shivas Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Very nice. So that is chanting. And this chanting will create the very best results. Now, for those of you who are not aware how to get on the Zoom channel and on YouTube, please sign up with us at smile.com. That's spelled SMYHL, smile.com. And you'll see it on YouTube, smile.com written there. So go to smile.com, sign in, and now you'll be part of our team. And then we'll all work together to make sure that everyone comes to the point of complete satisfaction who wants to and who is willing to do. Willing to chant nicely, willing to do kirtan, willing to hear, as we heard this morning, 6 o'clock this morning, the Srimad Bhagavatam, willing to actually participate in programs like Agnihotra, and there is a very big fire sacrifice program we do called the Sankranti Holyname Yajna. So you can join us for that once a month, like that, and many nice programs that we do. Bring people together, and particularly chant, feast, and dance. Sing, dance, and feast. These are the three major things that actually allow us to achieve the highest love of God, Krishna Prema, and actually return home to the original kingdom of God called Goloka Vrindavan, like that. So thank you all for participating. if any of you'd like to say something, those of you who are online at the present time on YouTube, on Smile, please, if you'd like to make any comments, ask any questions, and then we'll wind up. Thank you very much, Coach. Giving a hand.
I just have one question.
Yes, go ahead.
Prabhu.
Yes.
Just in case some people just come at random and they don't have any beads, what would it be okay if they just put their finger on their thumb on their middle finger and chant like that, or what would you suggest?
Yeah, they don't even have to put the thumb on the middle finger. They can just chant along. Just chant along.
Oh, okay.
That's good. Yeah. And sooner or later, we will, if they would like to get beads, we'll make the arrangements for them to get the beads. Because when you chant on the beads, there's a multiplication that happens because the beads are made of what is called tulsi. And tulsi was given a boon by the Lord that whenever you engage me in serving me, then I will accept that you are serving me 10,000 times over. So multiplies 10,000 times. So this is why, in fact, some people even say 10 million times. So it's very powerful to have beads. And again, if you come on smile.com and you ask these questions, any questions, there's forms there, fill in the forms, ask any questions, we'll answer those questions and get along. Just that you heard today, just hearing itself has great value. In the 9 steps to reach the highest success, the first is hearing. The first is hearing. And you've done that, you've heard. And some of you chanted, which is fine. But come as you are. And just understand, just being here, the energy itself is so powerful that amazing things will happen in your life. But we don't do that because of those amazing things. We do it because we want to express love to the Lord. The Lord has already done a lot for us. We just want to express love to the Lord. Now, if we want some things for ourselves, there's another program we have called AMHYA, AMHYA. It's a 5-framework codex that allows people, a 5-framework code called the AMHYA code, that allows people to achieve the greatest success of life in 10 dimensions of their life, whether it's financial health, physical health, mental health, emotional health, intellectual health, social health, environmental health, something called locational health. Where are you in your internals? How strong are you in your internals? How is that reflecting in your externals? And so how strong are you internally and how is that reflecting externally? Where are you in your consciousness is called your locational health. And then the 9th is spiritual health, which is your soul, the health of your soul. And the 10th is transcendental health, which is the health of the love that you have for the Lord. How healthy is your love for the Lord? So we help move in all those 10 areas with AMHYA. So again, that's AMHYA.com. If you come to AMHYA.com, you will see a lot of information about that there. Again, contact us. That's the main thing. We'll speak to you. We'll write to you, whatever way we can communicate with you, because we want to help you achieve real success in your life, amazing success in your life, and most importantly, progress that reaches to the highest level, like that of pure love of God, of complete satisfaction, called supersidity. Does that answer your question, Ian? Your name showing up as
Yes,
Ian.
beautifully.
We also know you as Jagannath, so thank you.
Yeah.
Pandit Jagannath, he did the Agnihotra, which is a small fire sacrifice this morning at 9 o'clock. So all 3 you can get on smile.com. All 3 you'll see on smile.com. Anybody else has anything to ask or say? No? Then thank you all very much, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, I'll be doing this at 8:30 because I have another commitment that was a prior commitment that finishes at just before 8:30. And then at 8:30, I'll get into this program. Again, same thing tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll just be chanting. And the other documents that I showed you, I'll say a few things about from each of the documents so that over a period of time, the full document can be explained like that. All right? Thank you all very much. Until tomorrow, be happy, chant, and be happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hare
Thank